meeting is being recorded.
Oh, it gives me an announcement.
All right, what is your question first? And be very specific.
Well, I kind of wanted to look into the last reading and see where it went from there, but also like
Last reading was over a month ago.
was it a month ago? No, it was like 2 weeks ago.
I'm a pretty busy guy.
But yeah, like I wanted to see if anything changed from that last Wheel of Fortune, because I know I was manifesting some big ass shit, and here recently I got a sign, and I've been getting these signs from owls, and I looked up the owl thing, and it's like
Wisdom.
It's basically telling me
Wisdom.
to be careful, to expect something huge to happen soon. So like on top of the cards from you telling me something huge happening soon, I'm getting also like not premonitions but signs from like other things that are telling me the same thing. But I kind of want to know as to what direction it's going. Like there was a different dynamic in there as well.
Okay. Signifier. Wheel of Fortune. This is all about destiny at this point. It's whatever's meant to happen is going to happen. Typically, the signifier is the querent. You, it represents you. So if the Wheel of Fortune comes up, that means that this is a situation that is completely up. The challenge is Princess of Cups or Queen of Cups. Definitely have love. You're searching for your match, and you want someone who can fulfill you emotionally despite your guardedness and that strong. You got a lot of pride, a lot of willpower, a lot of not to say you don't have willpower, but there's pride and trust issues. Your subconscious influence is a Princess of Swords. So you want a young but strong-willed, someone who makes you feel young, not just makes you feel young, but relates to you on that that level, but also doesn't bullshit, basically. You want someone who is straight to the fucking point. Yeah. Not someone that's not going to play around with your emotions. Your subconscious influence, of course, is the sun. You want that divine love. Bring me a higher love. Oh. Who doesn't these days? All right. Harmonious change. This is all about balance. And this is the past. So, and considering this is the Two of Pentacles, this is all about balancing out your finances, home life, what direction you were going in. Defining your purpose, what you feel aligned with, what you're willing to put up with, defining your boundaries. Self-awareness. Trying to crack through your own walls. You're guarded still. You don't. Major trust issues, understandable. But you're never going to be able to pull this off unless you let those walls down. But you're calculated. You want to make sure you get this right. You've made mistakes in the past. You're trying to learn from it. Okay. Material works. Three of Pentacles came up again. So you got a lot of money on the mind. This is all about on the grind. Understandable considering that that is a major influence. There's no way of escaping that paradigm. Once again, that balance, because you know there's more to life than money. This is your future. So you're still going to be moving forward. Nothing's stopping you at this point. But you definitely, there's a reason for it. It's not about sitting back, eating potato chips, watching YouTube videos and Adult Swim by yourself. So with the perfect work, this is the Four of Wands. This is happy home, happy family, happy life, loved ones, friends, family, collective, soul tribe, harmony. And this is the attitude of the situation. You definitely want to see other people happy. Makes you happy to see everyone else happy. Others, when they're down, despite that guarded wall, you don't like seeing that. So you kind of pushed yourself away from that kind of, at this moment in time, you're like, oh, if anyone's on that kind of level, I'm going to separate myself from it because that's just going to bring me down. I can deal with it. I understand it, blah, 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 but it's a waste of energy. Tough nuts. But that is your attitude. That is who you truly are. That is what you want, not just for yourself, but for others. Very masculine. Yeah, there's no denying it anymore. I'm going to pick at it. You know what that is. That is, for a more descriptive, that is the environment. Love in the air. Beautiful. Beautiful word. Beautiful word. Now it's all about balancing out this and this. Earthly power. You're very, very concreted in the 3D world, the material world, finances, structure, what makes you happy first. Also, you've been on a hiatus, so to speak, a reprieve from that pressure. You don't like the way you're viewed and judged. You feel misunderstood, so that also means by grinding, you set yourself up for success. You're setting yourself up for success. This way, you're your own boss. You can do whatever you want. And you're not going to allow anyone to fuck with that. But it's very rigid. Very rigid. Despite whether or not it comes from a pure place or not, despite the reasons, none of that matters. The point is that rigidness, it's all about balance. But it's going to work because you got God on your side. Trust in that. your journey could be more pleasurable. You're not making any mistakes, but your journey could be more pleasurable when reaching and manifesting. And I don't say manifest in the same ways that other people do, but you getting the shit done or doing what you got to do inside and outside to reach that happiness where you're truly happy. And that's between you and God. But it could be more pleasurable if you let your guard down a little bit. No one's coming to get you. No one's going to take advantage of you unless you allow them to. And you know when that is going to happen or when there is a risk of that. Trust in your intuition there. You don't need to go to a tarot card or a fucking psychic medium. You feel that in your gut. You're very gifted enough. I know that much about you just personally. So no need to worry so much. Have a little fun. And kindness. Showing that the more people see your inner son child, this right here, the more you let that out, the more it makes others happier that are around you, that you come across. And as we've already established, when you see that and you see others in harmonious action, you're with it. You're like, all right, cool, cool. Be a lot cooler if you did. All right. There's more I can pull, I can find out. But there's your 10 card for 15. You don't need me. You can do the hard work yourself and find out on your own, of course, but I can help you further. Are you feeling a little bit exposed? Huh? What's that?
You said you mean a lot of?
Hey, dude, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you feel uncomfortable, but my shit just went to fucking 10 roof. Fuck. That's why I'm not playing any games anymore, people. If people want to book a reading with me, I'm moving into professional status now. Like, so if somebody wants to get yeah. And no bullshit, I'm gonna come straight across and I'm gonna do this the right way. I'm not gonna feed anybody bullshit. I've sat back and I've watched a lot of tarot readers over the past 3 years. And my whole goal was, like any artist, like I approached art, was, okay, what are they doing that is successful? What is work? What works? Is there some way that maybe it can be improved in some ways? And what can I do That's different. And honestly, I figured that out. That's my secret recipe. I'm an empath. It's the only gift I have. Like I'm not psychic. I'm not psychic. I can't read your mind, but I can. That's the weird thing. If you're a powerful enough empath, it can almost seem like I'm reading your mind, but it's not your mind that I'm reading. That's where people make the mistake. That's where all the confusion comes from. I'm not reading your mind. I'm reading this. That's where I connect to people, is the heart center. Others connect through the mind. I haven't mastered that yet. Ooh. Wait till I do. Wait till I do. And I balance that shit out. I started to, and then it spun me the fuck out because it gets very confusing. Because first I have to balance my own heart and mind out. I'm working on that. And I almost have it perfected. My OCD, like I get so close to where it's good enough, but then I'm like, I see that. Oh, I feel that. Oh, no, I'm fucking up again. I got my own rigid patterns that I'm working on. Plus, other shit that I'm dealing with.
Well, you're an amazing soul, so everything you told back to me is like mirroring right now, so you got it in you.
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure that, especially for those like yourself, you've always been there. I want to get this right. And when I start pushing this forward and I put myself out there to the world,
I'm gonna be a star.
oh, dude, I don't even want to say that. But you know what? Here's the thing, though. I can already see it. Like, there's going to be people like yourself, Kayla, and so many others. And I don't know how this is going to play out, but it's going to be wild, man. The more I'm seeing, the more the rest of the collective and the soul tribe, the Aeon tribe, is going to be seen. And you guys better be ready, because you're going to be getting some notice out there, and you can use that to help not just yourself, but others in so many ways, because you guys have so many fucking gifts. God, why do you think I keep you guys in my corner? You're so fucking talented. You're so fucking smart. You know what I mean? It's like, to me, I get frustrated. You know where I get frustrated with you guys is because I can see all these gifts and these talents, and they're just sitting there, nothing, not being used, and you guys are just dilly-dallying, taking your time, which is cool. I get it. No rush. But fuck, if it was me, if I was you, Chris, with all the fucking knowledge you have with fucking making all these waxes and candles and just fucking chemicals and all that shit, that alchemy you've got down pat, man, I'd be pushing hard. But then again, you know what?
It's more of a
I get it.
journey in my
It's you need your muse. We all need a muse. And you know what muse is? Essentially, speaking from an androgynous form, muse is just love. Like, if I'm going to put all my heart and soul into something, man, I need to know it's going to be for something. And what else is there than love, right? Yeah. And I don't give a fuck about all the gangster talk and all this. Oh, it's just me and I'm gonna die alone, blah, 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 blah. I hear that all the fucking time. I've been hearing that since I was a fucking kid. That's why even when I hear Emily say it, it's like, hey, a cool story, bro. You know?
Yeah.
And we all want love. So yeah, love is a big factor. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We'll get there, brother. Anyways, I've got I downloaded an app that I can edit my videos, so you don't have to worry about the last 10-minute segment being on YouTube or whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording. That way I can edit this